catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive.
Talk to me. Yeah. Welcome to another edition of Haasel's Review. That's right, people. We're back again. It is heading into the final week of my spooky season, my favorite time of year. Pete Friday nights fit. How it be, folks. So, and yeah, I got ATL on because you know what? Even at 4-2, we're still kicking ass and we're doing well. So, actually we're 4-3 now. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. We're leading the division. So, today I got a good old unboxing for you guys. So, I have been unboxing stuff all afternoon, and that is a wonderful problem to have. As a nerd, I have unboxed Marvel Legends Hulkbuster Iron Man today. I've unboxed Phoenix, which is an amazing piece. Both of them look really cool. Hulkbuster versus Maestro. It's quite a lot of size difference in the two, so I like the fact that they made the Hulkbuster bigger, which was cool. It's supposed to be, so that was neat. Phoenix, a great deal of detail. I was happy with the fact that she is not just a simple repaint head-wise of the Dark Phoenix we got on the retro card about a year ago. It is a new head sculpt. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's bueno. And I opened up also my retro Beachhead today. Oh man, and I gotta say, that's a beautiful figure. It puts the first Beachhead to shame. It wouldn't have been hard to do. It was kind of like the difference in the first Firefly and then the retro Firefly, or version 2 Firefly that came out. It's a huge difference in the two. The retro Beachhead is spot on old school Joe look from the cartoon and the action figures. I love it. I retired my version 1 Beachhead. He's going into the vault, so to speak, never to be seen again unless I decide to sell it. I'm thinking about selling some stuff. I don't know, folks. Got some selling fever in me, because as you see, I got a ton of stuff, and I have even more in tubs and boxes and various places, climate control. So they're not selling some stuff. I don't know. We'll get back to that. But before we dive into the next thing that we're going to open up, which is what I'm going to open today for you guys, I actually have a Tales Outsiders NWO for Life Wolf pack. The Outsiders 2-pack Ultimate Edition. It is pretty damn cool. Well, we'll just start right there. That is a beautiful packaging. Oh, yeah, I would fail as a market guy. I haven't even opened this box. I'm on the fence whether to leave it like this, sealed, and never open it, and just opening the box and then opening the figures inside the box. Let me know what you think. Drop me enough comments, and if you want to see me open it and you want to see me open it on a video, maybe I'll do that for you guys this coming weekend. Just let me know what you think. I did unbox my Ultimate Van Vader today because Target foobarred him. He's all scuffed up on the box packaging. It looked like trash. So I said, you know what, the packaging's trash. If I were to, resell later, I stand to make better as a loose figure, because a lot of times the loose figures are holding just as damn strong a value as the MOCs are. And if it's got any dents and dings or creases in the card, sometimes you can get less than you would for just a loose figure. So I went ahead and I opened him. He was a great figure. I liked him. The WCW title does not fit him. Of course, he's got a rotund waist. But it was so stiff I couldn't put it over his shoulder either. So there was that. And his neck, the ball on his neck, the peg was way too loose. So no matter what head I put on him, he kind of does that D'Lo Brown a little bit if you all round the downtown. But I wasn't a big fan of that. Other than that, it was a pretty solid figure. I put him up there with Sting. He is on my wrestling shelf over there close to my titles. Yes, I do have titles. But let's dive right into the old meat and taters of this thing. So what I have today is I have the Blackheart Marvel Legends set. Okay, this is a set of 7 figures. Only 6 came with Build-A-Figure parts. They were pretty smart about this. And in the set, we got Damien Hailstorm, we got Brother Voodoo, Dracula, not to be confused with Dracula, his cousin, Bloodstorm, Lilith, Moon Knight, and the one that comes with no figure, Helverine. And they knew this because you're going to buy this figure. So these others, like, no one's really going to buy a Damien Hailstorm. Let's just face it. There's probably a market of people that want this figure. Very few. Very few. And there's a version of Brother Voodoo warming pegs at Ollie's currently already. So, you know, it's just kind of how it be. But I really wanted the Blackheart. Because I am a huge Ghost Rider fan, as you know. Spirits of Vengeance. I have a Ghost Rider shelf sitting over here to the side. I don't know why I didn't set that up to where that's always in camera view, but I failed you guys for that, but I apologize. So I had to have Lilith. She had to go over there. I had to have the Blackheart for this Build-A-Figure. There's a couple of these figures I kind of dig, I like. Some of them I'm going to resell. Like, I already know for a fact, Hailstorm, Brother Voodoo, both of these, I'm not even gonna take them out of the box. I'm gonna take the Build-A-Figure piece out, put them back, shut them back up, and that's gonna be as far as it goes. I'm on the fence about Dracula and Bloodstorm. I really don't know, and I've got to have that Moon Knight because that Moon Knight's got to hit my Avengers shelf back there, where one half will be Avengers and one half will be Avengers West Coast, which is where this beauty's gonna come into play. That's right, people. I got my Silver Centurion 012 in. Finally. This thing's been on order for over a year. Finally hit the States and hit my pile of loot. But that's neither here nor there. That's not today's video. What we got today is this. So this is the first wave of Marvel Legends that I have purchased where they got the new box. As you know, before this, they were either retro carded or the old school Marvel Legends. We had the slide out tray, you pull them apart. This is more of an easier open because this is very much like the G.I. Joes. I mean, they're almost identical, and I think they've probably done that, I would assume Hasbro done that as a way to make sure the shelf had something for it. The same amount of real estate, so to speak. So let's start diving in. I'm going to dive in first with this figure here, as he doesn't have a Build-A-Figure piece. So I'm going to dive into him first, and he is a cool people. So for those of you that don't know, there was a demon Magoo that possessed Wolverine back sometime back when Danny Ketch was still Ghost Rider. And Magoo is basically Mephisto's bitch. He's not a spirit of vengeance, but he is a demon. And when he got in with Wolverine, he pretty much made him the Helverine, which is basically this version right here. Well, they exorcised him, got out of there. Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, they saved Wolverine. So it was just a footnote in time, so to speak. I think it was actually Untold's tale they went back and squeezed in as canon now. Magoo was set in hell for some time with Mephisto, and he escaped to go be a spirit of vengeance once more, bonding with Wolverine's dead son Daken. So for those of you that follow the books, you know that Sabretooth slaughtered the piss out of him, cut him to ribbons, and put a happy birthday with his body parts out there for Wolverine. Pretty gruesome part in the book. So, it's like a monster for the working man. Magoo has possessed Daken to become the new Helverine. And the first issue, you're trying to figure out who it is, and like there's people that's going after Wolverine thinking it's him. It isn't. It's actually Daken. So, this version right here is the Logan edition. But what I think I'm going to do, I do have in the House of X brown and tan Wolverine that I've never opened. And I'm thinking of kit bashing and taking this body and putting the Logan head on here and hands so that I got a brown and tan Wolverine. And this particular head and hands on the House of X, because the Wolverine now is basically a House of X Wolverine suit with his head and the hands. So I guess they decided to go this route. But let's see how we get in this old bad booger. Because you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk. You're like, Haasel, open this fucking figure. We want to see some toys. And I want you to see some toys. So let's open it up. One piece of tape, pretty simple. I do have the trusty X-Acto knife. I feel like that might be a t-shirt one day. Who has their trusty X-Acto knife? So, very basic. As you see, Wolverine claws. Nothing spectacular. I will say these claws look great. They set the flames. That's pretty sweet. Pretty bueno. Pretty bueno. So the Wolverine head itself looks pretty damn cool. I see some people complaining about him online, but I have no complaints. That looks pretty badass. I dig that. And this is the perfect brown and tan body, like by far. And it's Logan hat. That was one thing I did notice about the House of X one. He's a little taller, so I'm thinking of making the swap here. So yeah, that's pretty badass. I'm gonna put him. He won't go on the actual X-Men shelf. He will go on the shelf with my Spirits of Vengeance, which is what that's going to shift into. Right now, I just got Johnny and yeah, well, it's just Johnny. I got Danny's bike beside him because for whatever reason, my Danny still has not shipped, and I'm pretty upset about this. I don't know what big bad toy store, and I'm gonna plug them right here, even though they've let me down. But I don't know what they're waiting on. Other people have got theirs. Amazon, you can buy it all day long. And I'm thinking of canceling my order and going straight to Amazon pretty soon. So let's shift into Brother Voodoo here. One piece of tape. Which is a good thing now. If you're a reseller, like for people that do just get the Build-A-Figure parts, that is pretty... I will say this is a good looking figure. I'm just not big into Brother Voodoo. He's not one of my must-haves, and my space is limited now. A couple years ago, I hesitated to put this guy on the shelf. Good looking figure. The staff looks really cool. The detail in the figure itself, and I like Brother Voodoo. He's not a must-have for me. But this, however, is a must-have. He's got legs. That's right, people. So, as you can see, video evidence. Straight back into the old box here. What we're going to do is build this figure today. So, if you see this bad boy on eBay, you can at least vouch and say, hey, never taken out of the actual plastic. So, still, basically, just a hair less than MOC. So, let's go into Damien now. Same thing, I'm going to chop some old tape, chopper style. 10 points for anybody that knows that one. So once again, also, a solid figure. I really like his little trident. The detail around the eyes look cool. I just don't have a lot of room for the Son of Satan on my shelf. But, once again, legs. Not a bad figure. If you were doing maybe a Midnight Suns, this would be definitely a keeper for that sort of thing right there. And I probably should have mentioned doing it as Midnight Suns, because what'll happen now is I'll go get a fucking blade and I'll wind up with a Midnight Suns shelf that him and Brother Voodoo are on. So, yeah, fuck my life. Also, once again, back in the box. Perfect. So these two I know I will resell. The rest I am on the fence about. So, we got Dracula. Like I said, not to be confused with Dracula. And those of you that have not seen Dracula, the redneck cousin of Dracula, he's got shorts and reels. I know they're on Facebook. I want to say I might have seen him on the TikTok. Pretty damn funny. It's he sleeps in a trunk of a car. He don't sleep in a coffin. Trunk of a car. So that's a solid figure right there. I got great detail on the armor itself. That face looks really, really cool. The sword, I'm digging. I like the resting face. This may wind up being one I keep. He has the arm with open hand, as well as the I'll take your soul hand. Sorry, cometh here. That's the one that ladies like. Come here, girl. They like the nails. I don't know if I can get it captured real good, but the nails, it's pretty sweet. I may have to keep this bad boy right here. I'm gonna sleep on him for 24 hours. They have been actually doing something with Dracula as of late, and I dig that because he's a good character. Even the Marvel Dracula is a good character. We'll stick him right here. So another one I'm on the fence about keeping, Bloodstorm. So those of you that know, you know. But for those of you that don't know, okay, this is Storm. But it's also Aurora Monroe from another universe. So at one point in time, Alex Summers, he gets displaced in realities. You know, some of Marvel's earlier, predating the Exiles and things of this nature, where Marvel started touching into the multiverse a little bit. It's back in the late 90s, early 2000s. But he goes to another planet and he encounters Bloodstorm. So in actual 616 canon, Storm and Dracula had a little bit of a romance at one point, and Dracula, you know, almost feast upon her blood, or he might have, but it got reversed. I can't recall because this was like a 70s issue back in the day. But in this universe right here, he did bite her. She didn't resist. She became a vampire, but she is a good vampire. So they actually got on the back, mutant and proficient thief Aurora is talking about Dracula transforming into a vampire known as Bloodstorm. Pretty generic take on it, but she's a cool character. Mutant X is the title of the book. If you want to go back and check it out, I highly recommend if you can find some back issues of that, get it. There's a couple websites you can go to to read comics. Type in Mutant X. Really, really cool story. I enjoyed it. Alex, that's where Alex shifted from being Sykes' little brother into being a hero to me. There's a really cool Warren Worthington over there that's kind of like reptilian a little bit, with reptilian wings, so it's a little different. But it's just before Exiles. I'm not sure how many people actually read Exiles either, but I recommend it too. So she comes with the actual body. The body is, well, I mean, she comes with a body too. I mean, she's Storm. She's gonna be stacked. Let's be honest. This is a good looking figure, and I can already see by the hands. She has the claws or talons, so to speak. That's a good looking Storm. She's gonna hit the shelf. She's definitely gonna hit the shelf. I'm a fan of this. But like Dracula, I will let her kind of rest in the in her little crypt, so to speak, for a day or so before I give you something to do tomorrow. But right now, this was what we were after. Well, that's actually pretty cool. So if you noticed in the last little bit, not only you got the ab crunch, but you have this torso deal that they've been doing. It actually has clickers so that you can actually pose them, so to speak. Got the jointed shoulders, tail, that is obviously wired. Not bad. Hey, ladies. So we got 2 legs, an arm. Now, this is one I'm excited about. Lilith, the mother of demons. This was one that I never thought we would get a Marvel Legend of. Back in the 90s, during the Danny Ketch, my favorite Ghost Rider was Ghost Rider. She was one of the main protagonists in the book. She was the mother of demons. She's the one that bestowed some powers upon Blackout, a few other people trying to make Danny's life a living hell in the midnight sun, so to speak. I'm sorry, I'm fighting a sinus infection. The farmers have decided to turn peanuts in my area, and it is fucking your boy up. So I apologize. Anyways, so she wants to make their life a living hell, and she wants to bring Zarthos back, which was the original demon that attached himself to Johnny Blaze. I apologize. To make the first Ghost Rider, which is why Johnny was actually after Danny initially, because he thought that Zarthos had attached to him. Couldn't find out it was actually their great-great-great-great-grandpappy, Noble Kill, ancestor of theirs, and he was actually the first spirit or angel of vengeance from God himself. So it's a little black story on her. Very cool, also 90s. Go check it out. So let's see. So she has a little small cape. And she's a pretty good looking figure here. Get the old close up. She comes with a hand as well. The I Got Your hand. And her alternate hand is a fist. But I can't hold on. Oh, yeah, a fist. Just a basic fist. So apparently, you put the fist in and you'll have that right there. It's pretty cool looking pose. She comes with two cool hands. The generic Susan Storm hand. Well, that's what both of them are. I'll be damned. And then she comes with closed fist. So she is coming out of the box. She is a keeper. 128%. So let's see. Oh, that answers some questions. Her hair is it's almost see-through, transparent stuff. That's kind of cool. Not quite sure what the deal is with that, but I don't recall it being that way. I'm guessing she got a peg in the back for the cape, and I'm guessing the hair goes over that. Voila. So there she is, Lilith, mother of demons. A lot of detail in the face. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie, your boy kind of crushed on her a little bit back in the day, because I mean, who don't want a hot mother of demons? Pfft, this guy. Well, actually, I don't now, because y'all don't want to lose my soul. But hey, beyond that, she's pretty cool. Get out of here. All right, for the final one, Moon Knight, Mark Spector himself, and this is his West Coast Avengers outfit. For those you know, you know. I'm not going into too much detail on him. If you want a poorly based backstory on Mark, go to Disney Plus, watch the Moon Knight series. It's actually enjoyable. But if you really want to know some Mark Spector Moon Knight, the David Finch run from around 2000 or so, that is stellar shit. I think Hudson was the writer on it. God rest his soul. Great, great, great stuff. So, okay. He had no surprises for me like the other one did. So as you see, Mark comes looking like a fucking boss. And he comes with the head, which is what we're after. He has a gambit staff. Couple of fists. You know what, since heat is coming out, let's go ahead and get some of this stuff. He has his little Egyptian dealio. Somebody correct me if you know what it is. And these will, without a doubt, be lost, because I just lost one already. His little, the knockoff batarangs that Moon Knight uses. They're, quite small. That's the biggest and the largest one. This that looks like a fingernail is the smallest. Those will fucking be lost. It comes with two closed fists. And there is some detail in the fist. They actually have the little, I don't know if you can see it or not, they actually have the little crescent moons on the top of the palm. aha, there's his other fingernail crescent moon. Get out of there so I don't lose you. Marvel, or Hasbro, so to speak. I hate when you fucking do this. Don't put the fucking cape through the back of this damn thing. It's a bitch to get off. So, all in all, solid figure. Looks good, actually. Very good work. A lot of detail in the wrist gauntlets and the shin guards, the belt. Pretty happy with that right there. That's definitely a shelfer. So I'll hit the old Avengers shelf and be over there for safekeeping. So now, there's only one thing left to do. Well, before I do, I will give you a good close-up of the head. So this is our boy. He didn't get as much love as he should, and still doesn't. He wound up being one of the good main villains of the 90s Ghost Rider book. Besides that, really the most love he got was he was in Marvel Superheroes back in the day. I have the arcade machine, and he was one of the playable characters. So, all right, let's start. So, I'm gonna assume that's lefty. This is righty. Yeah, looks to be lining up. Got one leg on. Oh, those legs do not want to go. Okay. Got to put a little oomph in it. So, as you can see, our boy's going to be pretty stout. He's well endowed in the back. Seeing he's kind of a eunuch in the front. I wonder if he reproduces. Questionable. So, I'm going to say this. He is difficult to put his appendices in because he has these spikes all over his body. So, it makes it a little hard to actually push down on. So there, we got that one's in now. As you can see, there's these little nubs all over, and they hurt like hell on the thumb. Okay. Body is assembled. Now, the main event. Put the old head on this bugger. See what we're working with here. Head pops on rather smoothly. Voila. We have him. Darkheart. It's a good looking figure. Matter of fact, let's just give you a little size comparison of how big he is. Yeah. Heck of a difference there between the two. Solid figure. I give it 4 out of 5 Haasels, without a doubt, and he will hit my shelf. I'll put some pictures on the in the video here to show you how they look in the on the shelf itself. I had to figure out how to get him to stand. I'm thinking that Tales going to somehow help him prop him up. So that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you guys. As you know, we're on our race to do our subscriber goal on the Nerdy Man Room show. For a bonus entry, go like and subscribe and share the Stay Weird Network as well. Don't forget to check out our buddy Big Rob of Big Rob's House of Entertainment and no Chinese food. And always check out Chris Daly of Fueled by Weird, another Stay Weird brother of the show. As well as our other show. We don't just have Haasel's Review. We have the Nerdy Man Room show. That's where we really need you guys to be liking, subscribing, and sharing. Like I said, we're close to our subscriber goal. We have some kick-ass gifts to give away to you guys. We got 3 winners. So, and if you don't win, don't fret. There will be more giveaways soon because of the way we're climbing. Once we hit that 1,000 mark, I'm going to do something really special for you guys. I'm just not sure yet. So like, subscribe, share, and you don't have to be a new subscriber to be a winner for that one either. You just have to be a subscriber. Interact with us. Drop some comments below. That's how we know you love the show. That's how we know you watch the show. So with that being said, thank you guys for being here today. And open some figures. Let me know what you think about the Outsiders. Do I open it? Do I not open it? It's up to you guys. Y'all have a great weekend. Peace.
Garbage, top rope, catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply in the ring.